All right. So recently I was at a water park and I really wanted to be able to have my phone on me. And I saw everybody carrying around these like clear plastic bag thing, lanyard things. And that looked really silly and uncomfortable. I want to just be able to have my phone on me, but not worry about it getting wet. So thankfully, Sportlink sent over this waterproof case. I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max, but they make this for lots of different phones. And this should be a fully waterproof, dustproof, snowproof case. That what's cool about it is it still preserves all your control of the phone. So touchscreen works just fine. Even the camera, if you have one of the newer phones, the shutter button on the right works no problem. Everything else works great. It does everything your phone should do. You can take video underwater, but it should also be waterproof. And there's kind of a crack all the way along the sides here where you seal that shut. It snaps shut in a bunch of different spots. And that should give a waterproof seal, but I don't actually know that. So we're going to test it out. So here's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I can do this without spilling water all over myself. I have a little tray of water, and I'm going to drop this phone in there and then pause the video for a while and come back and take the case off my phone and see if my phone's wet. So hopefully this works. Let's go ahead and put it in there. You can see it's in there, fully submerged. And I'm going to pause the video and we'll be back and let's give it 30 minutes. All right, here we are. It's been about 30 minutes and I've fully dried off the outside of the case so that when we open this up, we know if the water is coming from the inside of the case or not. And I'm going to go ahead and split it open. I might need to pause the video for this part. But just to give you an idea, I believe, there's probably a right way to open this. I'm probably not going to do it the right way. But I believe you just got to get it started somewhere. Oh, there's a little, yeah. Okay, there's an opening down there. So let me start it there. Takes a little bit. There we go. Once you start it, just pops off all around. I don't see any water on the back there. None around the cameras. A couple tiny little drops, but I think those were on the joint. So when I opened it, they kind of splattered a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop it out. And yeah, I don't see any water anywhere. It seems all good. Don't see any wetness. It looks like when I pulled the top of the case off, I have a screen protector on here. It kind of pulled on it a little bit, but that's not water in there. That's just air. So I think we're good. Sportlink, waterproof phone case. It's not a pressure test or anything, but I would probably feel comfortable enough to at least give it a shot, taking it swimming or something like that. I forgot to mention it does have a charging port on it too that you can open, so you don't even have to take this thing off to charge it, but obviously make sure that's shut tight before you go swimming. So thank you to Sportlink for sending this over. And next time I go to the water park, I'm taking this thing with me.